Do GLP medications lower your blood sugar to a point where you become hypoglycemic? The short answer is no, they don't. What they do is they react with the food that you eat, and they tell your pancreas to work and to produce insulin on that food. But they are self-stopping. They stop when there's no food to react to. So they're not going to tank your blood sugars. And a lot of people have reported lower blood sugars, but that's usually because you're not eating enough, or you're on medications that also bring your blood sugars down that don't self-stop. So here's a couple of articles that I found that explain it a little bit better than I can. As this states, this one is just semaglutide, but all GLPs react the same way. The medicine itself does not cause hypoglycemia. However, low sugars can occur if you use it with other medicines like insulin or sulfonylureas that can lower your blood sugar. GLPs reduce the level of blood glucose only when concentrations of blood glucose are elevated above fasting levels, as in the case of after a meal. The blood glucose lowering action of the GLP is self-terminating, which means if there is not an elevated blood glucose, the GLP reaction does not occur on the glucose levels. So a lot of people ask if the GLPs can lower your blood sugars to a hypoglycemic state, and the answer is no. That is not the way the medication works. If you are getting into a hypoglycemic state, make sure that you're checking other things, like are you eating enough to keep your sugars elevated to where they need to be, and are you on other medications that are lowering your blood sugars, like metformin or insulin. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment, like always.